I wanted to make a video, and I always want to share my growth and my experience as a woman, as a black woman, and understanding the power of knowledge and wisdom, because it'll take you places that life, you know, will try to stop you. And I think a lot of what's wrong with our young women nowadays is that we are so based upon the physical. I think that the world is teaching our young women that you have to look a certain way, you have to act a certain way, and you have to have this bag, and it doesn't matter how you get the bag, right? That you are above all the other women because you have money, or you have a BBL, or you have some type of great fake structure, or you look a certain way, right? And we are starting to normalize the weaker woman. Like, those you I'm not saying that all women, that look alike, that look like every other woman is a weak woman, but we got to understand that being a woman doesn't always have to do with the physical. We are starting to normalize, you got to look a certain way and be a certain way and be a boss chick, right? Or to have some type of value about you. You gotta be distasteful and dysfunctional, right? In order to get money. And that's not, in my opinion, that is not a correct way of teaching our young women. A while back, I've been a BBW my whole life, a big beautiful woman, right? And back when I was growing up, we were denied access to everything, okay? They did not like the BBL. They did not like the BBWs, okay, at all. So I always grew up the different woman. So I was always different from everybody else. So when they started to glorify the BBWs, right? All the BBWs started to get on social media platforms and Instagram with naked, and all of a sudden everybody like a certain shape BBW, right? And now women are like, oh, she's confident like Lizzo, right? Oh, you're body shaming her. She's confident. Having confidence has nothing to do with being naked. It has absolutely nothing to do with that. As a matter of fact, having confidence has something with having your clothes on. So it's not like people are body shaming her. She just looks ridiculous. And it's the truth. But we are normalizing that in order to be this popular woman, or this woman of great value, you have to have your clothes off. That is what profits in society. And that is not true. If you put a whole bunch of women that look alike in a room, right? With a woman, and I didn't met some confident women, okay? And let me tell you, they was fully dressed. The conversation was totally different. The way she carried herself was pleasant. It wasn't rude, being obnoxious, right? There was thought into every question that was being answered. She treated people with respect, right? I know some confident women. I don't know too many, but I know some confident women, right? And when I talk to them, it's a whole different energy. It's a spiritual thing more than it is a physical thing. But if you put a whole bunch of women that look alike, that act alike, same body type, same energy in a room, and you bring this woman that's of great confidence, right? Which means she's not seeking a physical gain, right? I guarantee you they'll say to that woman that she's arrogant because they're insecure. Because they have to change up their appearance to get what they want. But if you put a woman that with great confidence, she knows that this right here is all that she needs. A lot of women are weak in the mind because that's why they gotta change their physical appearance. That's why they gotta be like everybody else. They don't want to be different. They want to be common. They want to wear the Freddy Krueger fingernails and have the same hair with the swoop and I'm not bashing nobody by any means. I'm just trying to make everybody understand is the systems of the world that are destroying our women. They gotta have a certain attitude problem. They are praising the woman that has attitude problem, that has a horrible attitude. She does us no good. She does us no good. So when you're seeking out a woman of confidence, of course, when she sits in a room with a whole bunch of women that's insecure about everything, right? Just because you got a nice body, just because you got a nice face structure, just because you have nice hair and you got $500 lace wigs and you got Gucci purses and you got a Range Rover, that does not make you a confident woman, honey. That does not make you, that just makes you a woman with insecurities that have money or has a man that has money. Because a lot of women are getting all these jobs just to get men with money. And them be the worst men. Because they don't settle when they have money. Because they got too much to pick from. They got too many women that don't have great self-esteem. Too many women that want to be the side chick. Too many women that's yes, yes women. But when you meet a woman of great confidence, your whole card is denied. Period. I don't care about what you got. I want to know who you are. Period. You deny access. You can't come in my house with that drama. You can't come in my house with that low value man mindset. It said in the Bible that he who finds a good wife finds a good thing, not a side chick, not a girlfriend, not a baby mama. He who finds a good wife, but a lot of men don't have a huge, they don't have a huge, they just don't have a huge selection of good women. Because all these women got the same mindset. The same mindset. Why? Because that's what their media teaches them. It teaches them to jump on Love and Hip Hop and all them shows and scream and take back men that ain't good for them. Take back men that continue to disrespect them, right? Not hold themselves accountable for nothing that they doing, right? It's always the man's fault. It's never your fault, even though you're accepting it, right? That's the type of woman that we're glorifying, right? But long as you cut me my check, it is what it is. It's facts. I'm not lying. Long as you buy me a good Gucci bag, you can sleep with whoever you want to sleep with, bro. Long as I got this big house, go ahead and sleep with who you ever sleep with, and then come back and sleep with me and give me all the soul ties. They can be sleeping with whole witches and come back to you and expose you to some stuff. But hey, long as you paying my bills. That is the woman that is not needed. That yes, yes woman, that low self-esteem woman, that low confident woman, that's the woman the man don't need. See, let me tell you something about a man. A man can love a physical appearance of any woman because they're visual creatures. They love that physical, right? But that ain't necessarily what they need. It says in the Bible that when God made man, he made woman. He made woman as a helper of man. So what are we doing to help our men when we're saying yes to everything? When we're saying yes to the side chick? When we're saying yes to the baby mama? When we're saying yes, oh yes, 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 yes. No, you gotta have some standards. You gotta have some boundaries about yourself, sis. You gotta have some high self-esteem, some high confidence. Just because he has money does not make him a good man. What you got your boy, since y'all love these worldly people so much, y'all love the world, the superstars and the rappers and all that other stuff. Y'all praise them like they gods because they got money, right? But look at Diddy, right? Diddy said he'll never get married. You know why he ain't gonna never get married? Because he ain't never met no woman that's gonna say no to him. All his women's gonna say yes because he has money. He has money. He'll never find a wife, right? Because he can have so many women that bow down to him because he has money. I can always have a side chick. I have money. I ain't got to settle down with nobody long as I got money. I ain't got to be responsible for nothing of what I teach my young boys long as I got money. And that's facts. But a great man don't just teach a young man how to get money. A great man and a great woman teach their youth how to have discipline, how to have structure, how to love, how to be supportive, how to build. And another thing, a lot of women are just delusional. A lot of y'all is delusional. Facts. Including me. I used to be delusional, think too. Oh, I just want my prince in shiny armor. I just want somebody to save me from financial difficulties. I just want somebody just to help me and take all my burdens and take all my baggage with them and just help me and support me with that. And like, listen, sis, no. Look, why? Why somebody gotta hold why somebody gotta hold your baggage for you? You hold your own baggage. Matter of fact, come at me when you ain't got that baggage no more. Why somebody gotta be responsible for your demons? This is something that you need to work on by yourself. But society is teaching our women to go ahead and throw their trash on good men. No. You're not gonna find a good man if you're always insecure. Matter of fact, the man is not going to find you. You're going to destroy him because you haven't even worked on yourself from 6 relationships ago. I'm talking about 6 relationships ago. You haven't, and then you done bounced from man to man to man to man to man to man to man. Been side chick, been a wife, been every title, right? And then you want a good man? Absolutely not. That's not how it go. Work on yourself first. Then you will attract that good man. It says he who finds a good wife, which means he's going to find you. But the world is teaching you to get away from the biblical. So therefore, you have to attract something good. You don't go looking for nothing. You don't pursue men. Men pursue you. Y'all got to get away from the systems of the world, man. The systems of the world will literally decay you. And your expectations is too high. I said to myself years ago when I used to write in a diary, I was a young woman, right? How can I expect somebody to love me? I was 20 years old when I said this. And then some people, some women out here 45, 50 still don't get it, right? Don't understand this, right? How can somebody love me when I can't even love myself? That's facts. You can't let go of the bad habits. You can't stop smoking cigarettes. You can't leave that liquor bottle alone. You can't quit bar hopping, going from bar to bar, right? You can't just stop jumping out of every man's bed, just jumping out of all these demons' bed, right? To even attract something good to your soul. We don't get that concept. We don't want that concept. That's why I say a lot of women are delusional. You're delusional to think that God was going to give you a man just to watch you destroy him with your baggage. That don't even make no sense. To watch you not appreciate him. Because you want more and you want more and you want more. And you ain't even got the ability to work on you as a woman. Make it make sense, because it don't make sense to me. A lot of women don't make sense today, man. Everybody relationship gurus. Oh, you gotta do this, and women ain't doing this, and women ain't doing that, and men ain't doing this, and men ain't doing that. Just take accountability for what you doing. Take about accountability and fight your demons. That's all you gotta do. Because when you're coming with baggage and you expect somebody to go ahead and help you clear that, like, that's unrealistic. That's unrealistic. You're not even suitable for a relationship. You're not even mentally capable of standing on a good relationship. But you are physically attractive. That's it. Is that all our women bring to the table, is physical attraction? What about the mindset? You can flick 100 pictures a day. You can go ahead and get on social media and bend over all you want to, but honestly, them are the weak women, period. Them are the women that's weak. And let me tell you something. We need to really make them accountable for their actions. Because those women be the reason why more and more weak women are being made. Those be the women that teach our young women that it's okay to get what you want by how you look. That is not real. That's very unrealistic. Facts.